we're back live. We'll be starting with a pistol from Lil Puppers versus OSRS. Lil Puppers earlier made it through, almost ending up losing their match due to a bad CT side, but they made it through. Oh, auto observer was on. I'm sorry, was off. But these are pushing the A side. It's a 2 versus 3 situation, and it's looking like Fasher will be cleaning up that 1 kill. Kelly still remaining, but Plies will be killing her. We'll be doing a full 10-second defuse. I'm sorry at the beginning. What?
What are your predictions?
My predictions? Let's look at... I think it will be 2-1 in the best of 3 score.
Alright.
I think Lil Puppers will take the 2 wins.
We're playing Mirage, Cobble and Overpass, Blackball.
Yeah. Still think Lil Puppers is gonna run away with it, but I can be surprised.
Well, this should be.
Well, I should be surprised, hopefully.
Clyde's getting the first kill though. Cake was a bit too comfortable in his corner. Fasher getting the second kill to his Revo as well. Clyde with the second kill. Gets down by Kelly. Kelly's playing really good. Won't get the second kill though. Fasher 2-2. Insane typing skills. White.
Oh yeah,
Insane
sorry.
typing skills.
Sorry.
Third round already.
Yeah, alright, I'll stop with the typing. I didn't know it was that loud. It's the mic. It's the studio mic, of course. Not used to using that. But we're used to doing something is killing CTs. Flies. But not for long, because Lewis Revo will just get rid of them with the spray down. And Cake is ready for the push from Yannick. Lewis Revo in a 1 versus 2 situation. Not looking at the right side, however. Well, actually, the bomb is going towards A, so he is in the right position. Just need to make sure that the timing works out, because there's going to the A side very slowly, checking every corner to make sure that he is not somewhere hiding. Lewis Revo rotating to the CT spawn, checking every single corner. Need to be really patient in the situation, but he'll be hearing the bomb sound very soon, and Cake will be checking the angle. Very great timing from Cake, and not timing, more like awareness. But he didn't go plan and first check that side.
Well played.
Yeah, very well played, indeed.
Alright. Means that the T's, well, still be able to buy, but there's a Galil.
Oopsie.
Oh, there goes the camp. Kenzo was able with the first kill. Another one down. That was finally getting the second kill. He was able with the leg shot, trying to get a kill through the wall. Eventually gets it, but it's Kelly with the follow-up. 3 against 2. Kelly on the A side though gets the kill. Yannick, well, what can you do? Trying to back up the team, but Kelly's already at Tetris. Trying to Molotov CT side, which is a good idea. And then, well, trying to get something going, but Lewis was still spotting with the AWP on the CT side. And Yannick downs Kelly eventually. 3-1.
Yes, and I got the eco round. Or maybe not. Hopefully, we will see their confidence go through the roof, because I already see 2 deagles. Well, that's not... They'll just have some pistols. Hopefully, they can use that, because I heard that Cake has nutty aim. Played against him, actually. But, let's see if that will work out. Looking like another B play. But Fasher doesn't have the patience, but it will work out for him. Or will it? No, it won't, because Xaler was ready behind him. And Lewis Ravo with the great timing to catch off Xaler. Kelly V together with her teammates. Will they be able to take the B side? Let's see, Yannick will be taken down by Bertels, but he did get 2 kills, so Bertels is all alone. Has the bomb though, 1 minute to work with, so let's see if he has the aim to finish the last. But no, Klaes ready with the M4.
Well, he's still got 2 kills, so that's pretty decent, I suppose. But they're they decide to go Deagle style, Deagle armor, and well, probably go to the A side with one player trying to hit on Genzo on mid. Genzo trying to push him as well. Gotta get the first kill though with a Deagle shot, and we're on the A side already, but still bombs a bit behind. Trying to get on the A side, but there's Genzo with 2 kills. And Fasher finishing Xalo off, and there's still, well, the backstabber. And the more time he takes, the faster somebody like Lewis Ravo will look at the back and down Cake. 5-1.
Yes, indeed. Looking like there will be 2 ops in place, so hopefully we will have a nice op battle on our hands. And let's see where it's going down. It's not going down the middle, so we'll see where that op from Eagle. Oh, no, please. Yeah, well.
I'll take over. Well, there's Fasher always, but was pushing mid and battles. Well, he doesn't like that. Downs Fasher. And the T's, well, they're a bit spread out. The Cake another pass. Well, here's Genzo. Try to make something work on mid. The T's are taking it very slowly with Kelly eventually pushing the A side. Trying to find Klaes or Yannick. But nothing's happening. Still Xalo. Well, Genzo watches Cake. And meanwhile the action is going on A. Klaes downs Kelly with Xalo downs Klaes. And there's still Yannick waiting on CT spawn. Cake, well, oh man, how can you miss those shots? Genzo downs or clears up mid and all on Bechtel, still on T-spawn. What can you do to CTs? Well, they got complete control of the A side. And Yannick, well, he's waiting for something to happen on the A side. And Bechtels, he's slowly moving up. Trying to get a peek. Gets the shot on Yannick though, and he's on the A side already, but there's Genzo waiting on the stairs. Bechtels will get the plant though. And Lewis Ravo on connector as well. The 2 CTs backing each other up. Still a smoke on Lewis Ravo trying to get the Deagle shot. Well, that's a way to finish this round, of course. 6-1 for Lil Puppers.
Yes, indeed. They're looking very good into this one, Lil Puppers. Way better than they were looking on their... Oh, wow.
Alright. Finally an AWP on the T side and a decent buy. Let's see how this matchup goes. And the CTs again are pushing very hard mid with 3 or 2 T's waiting for them on the mid side, but they're completely flashed with Eagle actually getting the kill on Fasher and Yannick responding with 2 kills and Kelly downing Lewis Ravo. However, Yannick didn't realize the bomb's actually on mid side and backed off to short. In the meanwhile, Cake still waiting on the A side. Nothing happening too much. They realize the CT's backed off and now they're going to the A side trying to hit it. But the CT's overcrowded mid already and, well, the inevitable Klaes is waiting for them on CT spawn. CT's clearing down mid, seeing nobody, trying to back off to B, who knows, but the T's are hitting the A spot and the CTs notice it and they're rotating as fast as they can. They're already on the A bomb side. And Yannick still hitting those crazy shots. Kick trying to push through the smoke, but nothing's happening there. And Kenzo finishing off with a headshot on Kelly. 7-1. Was a strong hit on A though, but they didn't get the kills.
Yeah, exactly. Well, 7-1. This time it's not Brazil versus Germany, and it is the board.
Well, there are one scout on Xala trying to make something happen on mid, but 3 T's waiting with 2 CTs pushed. Didn't get anything happening down, with Fasher killing 2 already, and Kenzo finishing on the 3rd one. Yeah, well, there you have a player on the A side without the bomb. That's a bit unfortunate. Fasher finishing it up in style. And again, he's topping the scoreboard, 13-5. Not those impressive figures like in the last map, but still. 8-1. And the T's again on a decent buy. Now we're relying on equal with the AWP. CT's not pushing the mid side already, but well, Cake. He realized that Fasher always takes the same spot. So he got noticed, and Kenzo well as well. And there you have pushing the apartments. Realize there's a player waiting. Kind of just waiting for him to push. Kenzo, well, what can you do? There's somebody waiting for you in there. Cake downs Kenzo. Full control over mid already. Well, Yannick can hear there are 2 players close to him, but he decides just to wait a little bit longer. The bomb is rotating to B. And Kelly, well, I'm sure you don't know there's somebody waiting on the left side of you. And Yannick, well, he punishes it. And the 2 T's, well, they were a bit late to the party. Yannick still in the same corner. Well, what can you do equal? There's nothing much you can do. And they're charging in with Cake. Well, getting down Yannick, but there's still somebody waiting to the table. Getting with the AWP is very low on HP though. Hitting the bomb side, downing. Feels Rainbow eventually, but Gleis is on equal. And Cake, man, you gotta make the play of your life now. Hits Gleis, but doesn't manage to get the shot. And 9-1. A bit one-sided, but it's pretty intense still. Alright. And again, a full buy. Well, the T side, little unequal, and he decides, well, Cake, apparently you're hitting more shots than I do. That's what he does. He hits Luis Revo, and the AWP is down for Lil Puppers. And these, well, they're set up for an A hit. And, well, Cake realized that Yannick, he tends to push a lot, so that's what he'll be doing next round. Realizes something is happening, but he backs off eventually. And the T's are hitting the A spot. Charging in on ramp, but Gleis is still waiting. Do they even check the corner? No, they don't. Kelly would try to get the shot, gets eventually the shot on Gleis, but Cake, what are you doing? You don't be shooting your own teammate. Twitch is down, is still relying on Gleis and Yannick. 1 on CD spawn. Gets a first kill and second kill as well. 10-1. They look really solid, the Lil Puppers guys.
I'm back. I'll give you a break. I'll relieve your voice, even if it's only for... Oh my god, no. Even if it's only for 10 seconds. But okay. Lil Puppers is going to go... Sorry, you can cast again. I'm so sorry, dude.
Don't worry. But the T's, well, they decide we can do it all by ourselves. 2 on mid, 1 on B, and Cake, well, he gets the opening on the B side, but Kenzo decides, well, bombs on mid, why don't I kill the people on mid? It's probably more interesting. Kelly is still on T-spawn, well, she has to run it very quickly to make sure that Fasher is not hitting him in the back, and Fasher, well, he does, and Cake was still on the bomb spot, and, well, kids are not really aware of what was happening. Now the remaining 2 CTs know. And well, Klaas, that's the way to finish the round. 11-1. And again, well, the score looks like, well, the score says 11-1. Looks like a bit overpowered, but still, the rounds are pretty tense. A shaky buy from the T's for the 13th round. Finally get the kill. Wow. Cake. That's the way how to start a round. But still, you have to deal with Lewis Ravo on mid. And he gets the kill on Kelly as well. And there are two people. Two guys with Lil Puppers on mid already. And they get the kills. They get mobbed down on mid. Cake. Make it happen. Cake with the scout trying to connect something, but he needs some help from Xala, and they realize that the B side is actually open. But he doesn't get there in time. Kenzo. Well, what can you do, Xala? You had the B side on your own, but you can't do it all by yourself. What can you do? Nothing is safe. And Yannick finishes in style with another headshot.
We have a new caster, by the way.
Hi, Brooklyn. Nah, he's not ready yet.
Or not.
He's not ready yet. We have another co-caster. Does not have any things to do with closets and other bladder issues.
Yeah. Well, I'll do this real quick, because they're not making sound anymore. But Yannick with a nice headshot right here. Waiting for Xaler. Oh, Xaler going in, also getting a headshot. Well, actually, you can take it over. I think they're going to start again. Sorry.
Kelly gets down eventually, but Cake answers with another kill. But there's still Lewis waiting in the apartments to get something going. Bomb is going underpass. There's Klaas waiting, but it decides to move towards A. Well, Battles decides, well, why not to the B side? If there's nobody CT there. We're taking it slowly. Klaas, well, realizes something has to be up and underpass. They're not quite sure where the bomb went though. They're rotating to B, and the T's are still waiting for some kind of crazy push from the CTs. But that's not gonna happen. Fasher making some crazy dance on CT spawn, but not that much action. And the time is ticking. These, well, they decide to go to the B spot in probably the most silent and slow way that in CSGO history, but the CTs just patiently waiting for whatever side they're planting the bomb. They're on the B side and actually planting. So Klaas, you should probably be moving right now. Fasher is a bit away, so Klaas is waiting for his backup to arrive. Battles, good positioning, and he gets the kill on Klaas. Is probably winning the round. But we're talking Fasher, who's remaining. Fasher into kitchen, trying to push. Does not really realize it. Has to probably be someone bench. He gets the kill on Battles. Ooh, Cake, what are you doing? What can he do? Fasher didn't realize he jumped off. This is the first round, or the second round for OSRS. 12-2, and now they can buy and probably hit. Well, I hope for them and for the match. Third round, this half. And Fasher, well, he's low on money. He doesn't get any helmet. And so does Kenzo and Yannick. It has to be an A hit. Well, Klaas and Fasher, they probably saw it coming. 3 CTs remaining. Full equipment now, and 5 CTs on the A-bomb side. Quite unlucky dropping the bomb there. Kelly's still in apartments. Kenzo downing Xaler. The 3 CTs on the same spot right now. Cake down. Well, they realize something has to be happening in apartments. Oh, Kelly's just waiting there. And down by Kenzo. Quite one-sided CT half, 13-2. Let's see what OSRS is capable of as CTs. This is a best of 3 finals, so we have Mirage first, and if I'm not mistaken, we have Overpass next. OSRS. Xali, they already have Fragomatic tickets, so okay, whatever. But Klei's charging in, getting the first kill on equal. Xala trying to respond with 1 kill, but Kenzo rips his head off. Luis Revo with the duels, killing Kelly, but Bertels answering with 2 kills on Fasher and Luis Revo. It's 2 against 1. Well, Bertels, come on, man. 86 HP with a boost onto this. And Yannick finishing off Bertels. Well, 14-2. If you got a man like Kleis charging in on the bomb side and getting the first kill immediately, that's what happens. But the CTs, well, they have to do something quite radical. So Xale is on the scout. A Deagle, a CZ. Playing slow. Well, taking over mid already. On connector already, downing Kelly, but equal down Yannick, Kleis, Xale as well. Equal. You have a pretty key positioning there in apartments, but there's still battles downing Kleis. The fascist says, well, battles, no problem. I'm here. I'm still here, not in the same fashion that I was in the last map, but still scoring 19 kills. And equal, well, he has a gun, but with the scoreline like it is, probably has to win this round to still make a chance, or take it to overtime at least. Going through kitchen, he was waiting with his deagle, was hitting crazy shots in the other map, so gets a hit on equal, he has to say. Now he doesn't have it, but Luis Revo is hunting him down. Equal, well, he's hitting Luis Revo, but you don't have any time. What will you be doing? There's still Fasher facing with the scout. Oh, he hits Fasher, but won't be enough. Run for your life, equal. 8 HP. Well, 15-2. And with the money you still have, well, Kelly is on the scout. Well, what can you buy with the money that you have? You probably end up with Deagles anyway, or a CZ, whatever you want. And Luis Revo says, well, why not the scout as well? UMP, AK, scout, and a couple of pistols. Well, if you get hit by the train, you get the 60-2, I guess. The Go TV is...
Yeah, it happened here. Sorry.
Go TV crashed. Let's say that's a 60-2.
Yeah, I was about to say the stream is no longer on the game. Okay.
And we're back. We're live. Lil Puppers versus OSRS. And we have another caster because we don't like really making closets anymore. So, Brooklyn, welcome.
Guest appearance by the one and only.
Why not? Just because you can. Just because you can. Just before we start the final, there's a giveaway. White will be spamming the link, but we're going to the action right now. And Yannick, well, he decides I don't want any mid rush. I'll take 2 heads off, no problem. And Kleis, well, that's what he does for a living, getting another headshot.
Cake with the burst fire as well. Burst firing from top mid to down mid. I mean, it's very, very interesting to try, but why not? If you believe, everything can happen. I believe.
Only believe.
Yes. So, Lil Puppers were very dominant last game, but Cobble is a very different type of map than Mirage, in my opinion. So we'll see if OSRS will have a different kind of feeling to this game, different kind of game plan. Everything is possible, just like I said. All you got to do is believe.
They're CT though, and I saw their game against, well, I can't remember which team, and they didn't really care which guns they had. They just, well, forced it.
Didn't really care. Oh, we have some money, let's just spend everything.
True.
Yes. Duly by Lewis as well. I mean, I'm not gonna call PM yet, but there's still dualies, right? Fasher creeping out the corner, not aware of anybody being in his close vicinity. He will get refragged at Bechtel's real quick, so the entrance on the B side, A side rather, will be clear. Class with a quick rotate onto him to catch off Bechtel's before he even notices the rotation. And what can you do with pistols against a semi-ball-up team anyway, right?
I suppose it's some kind of tactic to start of the well, to put down the motivation of the other team by just buying the shotguns like Kenzo is doing, and well.
Hey, look, I can kill you with a Mag 7.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
No problem. You can go with your AK out as well with Mag 7 in your face. No problem.
To be honest though, in certain positions and certain angles, the Mag 7 really is a powerful weapon though. If you manage to land that headshot and get that one-shot kill and get the tag on the second one as well.
Well, look at the way Kenzo is using it though.
Yeah. Spray down as well. Well, it's only a pistol round and eco round. I mean, we're gonna see very nice things from OSRS right now, I believe. We gotta have some kind of tension in this game. We gotta make it a good game, I believe.
Yeah, although the Mirage game was okay, but the score wasn't.
Coming out with the op immediately, which I find a very good thing to do on Cobblestone, because there's a lot of long angles which you can just hold off for CT pushes and get this first frag very early in the round if you manage to do a stupid peek and you manage to hit him as well. Hearing the bullets spray all around him, but not managing to hit him, only got damage for 12 HP, so he got away pretty well, in my opinion, pretty good. He's not really committing to anything except for Kenzo is committing to the smoke for some reason with the Mag 7. Whatever floats your boat is what I'm saying. The first pick has been made, and it does give OSRS a little bit of confidence to try to enter this B side with two players. Nate is going to do a lot of damage, and Lewis is going to answer it with another headshot as well. Get one down. Get quick on the refrag. Refrag. Wow, good English. Very nice English.
Happens, you're warming up.
Yeah, exactly. And meanwhile, we see a double boost up drop by the CT trying to catch off the T players, holding off onto the A side, but B side equal is ready for the first kill on Fasher.
Won't be expecting the second one.
Class is only 7 HP though, so I don't think you will be able to force a lot of stuff in this round to happen anymore. Both T players are on full HP, therefore we'll need the double headshot to kill somebody, so he's gonna get killed by Kelly, who was playing it very passively in Chicken. Not overcommitting to any angle, not overcommitting to anything, not giving Class any possibility of getting back into this round, and that's the first round for OSRS on the board. And I mean, I said you gotta believe, and hey, I already believe, so first round may be good for their motivation, maybe good for their mental game, and we'll see if they can build on this first round and maybe get some more rounds on the board. Now Lil Puppers will be on a full buy though, so it'll be a whole other game, a whole other round to face.
The T's, well, is Sans. Cynic has been pushing over.
I saw it coming when the flash came in, and the flash was absolutely terrible. I was like, feels very bad. Feels very bad. Very ballsy play by YNC to just stand in front of the smoke, though. But I mean, ballsy.
But he does it the whole time. He did it in Mirage as well. Well, and Fasher tries the same thing, but fails horribly. And Cake, well, quite expensive.
YNC yet again running out A long this time, but somehow he does keep making it work. Must get frustrated for OSRS as well. Kinza knows it.
Ballsy play, but it pays off for Kenzo.
Yeah, exactly. Well, if you can damage the mentality by the T's by running in with USP and killing 2 people or 1 people, why not do it
Exactly.
right?
That's been their strategy the whole time, I think.
So now yet again, OSRS on the pistol buy for the 3rd round this game already. Feels very bad. Usually this map is kind of T-sided, but I guess if you have a very strong setup and you know what you're doing, well then stuff like this happens.
Oh. Kelly.
And as you can see, Lil Puppers still very aggressive even against these pistols. They believe in their aim and in themselves, but they're getting punished a little bit. And getting punished once more as Lewis Gaver tries to dry peek into mid, straight into the aim of Cake's Deagle and will catch a heady. It's a very nice Molotov. Sadly enough, it will not land perfectly, but they still will get into the side. Unscathed, with a very aggressive play. Will miss his first shots, basically miss all of his shots, I think, because there's not very much damage done to Cake, and the Thieves will get this A side practically for free, and Cake finishing it up on Kinzo with a nice headshot on Heaven as well. I mean, maybe they should just stay on the pistols? I don't know. This seems to work for them.
It's working, just use the Deagle. Well, that ruined it for the CTs though. They're only the pistols. However, whatever, I'll buy a scout.
Yeah, exactly. Just like you said, they still have some money to work with, so why not spend it, right? I mean, that's the mentality of every good silver CSGO
look
player.
at Kinzo again. Oh. Yeah, well. Getting down by Bertels and Lewis was making his scout work. This shot on Bertels would have been insane. Well, it probably would have won the bomb spot, but what do you do with a scout? And downed and 43.
Maybe a little bit of a miscommunication after Xaler got out of drop, because he had quite some time to just run out of drop and start spraying on the guys underneath broken wall as well. So maybe a bit too much noise going on. Maybe Lil Puppers not really feeling like they have to communicate, still too trustworthy on their aim. We'll see what they can do. OSRS is slowly but surely starting to creep into this game with already 3 rounds on the board, and Lil Puppers yet again on a 4th buy. So this should be another round for OSRS, and this might just still be a good game.
And again, OSRS realized that there's a lot of pushing on the CT side, and well, they just basically throw the nades and anticipate on the push. They down the CTs by half of their HP already.
They have not checked chicken though, and there's somebody waiting very patiently in chicken for the Thieves to make a mistake. And this might just come, yeah, but this will come back to bite them in the ass, because there's nobody realizing that is going to get the second one. Battles with the big trigger to finish it off, but Klaas running in, still high HP, and has got an AK and the bomb as well. So this round has not been won by OSRS yet. 2 T's very spread out as well. Klaas, if he can take these fights one by one, to win this. He did a lot of damage on equal, but Xaler with the good position to catch off Klaas, falling down the pizza area. Well, I call it pizza, I don't know what the common call out is for that position.
The class position now,
yeah. The class position.
4-4. And now we're looking at a decent round. 1 AWP each and a full B hit.
This might just work out. Lil Puppers don't have too much money. If they do win this round, Lil Puppers do have some cash. Just jumping over the wall, expecting nobody to be there though. I mean, if you send out somebody, the first guy send out fast and let him jump through the smoke, usually you can catch out 2 or 3 players off guard, but if the rest of your team has to follow up after the first guy has already been killed, they will be expecting this, so a little bit too enthusiastic out of B-Long. Okay, catching another headshot.
Run for your life, Cake. He has to realize they're close, they're doing it every single round, but losing the AWP and
now they got the double off on the CT side, which in my opinion on Cobble is a very strong setup. If you can have one on B long, just holding it down, and then play one solo op or an A.
Look at the T side.
Oh, they're just combating it with another double op setup as well. I do like me some double on double op action. Let's go. It should be
I think he has some sort of direct line to the 2 teams and just ask for what you want.
Good flash coming in this time into mid for Bertels, and will catch Lewis Gevel off, and there will be a frag found on B long as well. That's both Alpers down already. I'm just kidding. Why is he still on A long with an AWP? Fine Cake going to push out. Klaas almost transferring his tapping onto Bertels' head, but will not quite manage to do it. Turn this into a 2 versus 3 situation for Lil Puppers, and he's a little bit all over the map, but this forced YNC to stay on the A side and not be able to rotate to B yet. There's 2 B players coming in.
I thought he missed him.
Fasher was blind, I guess?
Yeah.
Bomb has been planted.
And now YNC deciding to save his op. in the little Princess Tower. It was a very, very good decision by him, in my opinion. He still has to deal with this one player who he knew was somewhere around A side, probably holding him off in connector, and then still has to find 2 more frags on the B bomb side before being able to do anything. So, very nice reset by OSRS. Lil Puppers will not have any money, but they do still have this AWP, so this can be a very dangerous factor in the next round if OSRS do not manage to play around it well enough, and this AWP gets 1 or 2 frags, maybe even 3 frags, then you're still going to throw this round. So OSRS are going to have to be very careful with how they play this next round, trying to avoid this AWP at all costs.
Terrorists win.
True. Well, Yannick sits in its pretty tower. We'll probably drop that AWP to Lewis. Or Lewis, sorry. Or he
Lewis
won't
kinda
be
has
greedy.
to save though for the next round. We won't have any money, so...
No.
okay, that's not how it works, right? I forgot.
They don't care. Whatever we say about eco, they don't care. They just buy.
The double shot and buy as well.
Well, but if you put 4 CTs on the B side and get a full push like that, you never know.
Especially with these shotguns up close, they do
Yeah.
do very massive damage up close. This time it's a CZ and a shotgun up close, probably another shotgun and drop, and Lou is going very aggressive on this, behind this B smoke, expecting some players to run right through it, which I don't think they would do. They would do it, but I don't think OSRS is the kind of thing that does it.
Wow. That was not the smart move.
Okay, awareness is too big. Awareness is too big, and Lewis gets another one. How does he keep finding these frags? But the enthusiasm gets killed off by Bertels as he kills both. 2 on 3, still not attacked with weapon area on the CT
He's
side.
alone though.
You could challenge him and will win the fight in the end. So, believed. Tyler has to deal with 3 more CTs in order to win this round. Not the easiest thing to do, and we're back at the double up setup, and this time it's not Lil Puppers forced into a very bad economic situation, but it's OSRS forced in a very bad situation.
But they made it work again. The crappiest buy you can possibly imagine with with guns and shotguns, and well, if you get peeked out 1 by 1.
I think that's, in my opinion, a little bit the fault of the person that's calling on the team. You know that they don't have a good buy. You know that they will be playing close on this B side, and you just run in with 4 players. I mean, at least try to feel something out, get a frag somewhere, and then work on that. But
Yeah, exactly. Well, Bechtel's decided to challenge Luos Revo with his D. I personally would not do that.
quick
Okay, because
flick
well,
by
why
Wyans.
not take the long shots with the Deagle? You don't know.
They're trying to find something. They're trying very hard, but Lil Puppers are very aware of every possible thing that might happen. If there's something happening in mid, Xalo does find Kenzo off guard, but all he had was a shotgun, so...
Didn't enjoy it too long though.
Exactly. Got
And
finished
Kelly's
off
still
very
waiting with the
fast.
AK. But look at them rushing mid. Like they know where she's at, but they don't. They just rush.
I think the AK has been spotted on B-long though. No, it hasn't, because YNC is still checking danger, so they shouldn't be aware that this is a possibility. Lewis is ready though. Is he gonna hit it? He is gonna hit it. Oh, he's actually missing it. Very nice. Kelly probably. She was aware that they were coming from behind, but I mean, what can you do if you got 2 CT players just storming at you, and then you've got
2 maniacs storming at you. What can you do? You choke instantly. You know what's happening. You probably expect a shotgun as well. See.
Already stressing out. I can't get killed by the shotgun. I can't get killed by the shotgun. Please don't.
That's what happens. Kenzo has a shotgun again.
Very long by Lewis. He learned from his last mistake with the flash into A mid, realizing that they will try this again, and actually solves it pretty well by just taking 1 position further and then taking the guy trying to push in from there. YNC just pushes out A long, finds Kelly at the back of A long.
The bait. You see the bait? He just jumped and forced the T to look at it. Man, what?
Something I would like
They've
to
actually been practicing all the boosts and getting the flash in immediately to play it.
thing we have to
Pretty
note though
impressive.
is that a very big part of this lineup from Lil Puppers have played together and the
Yeah,
team
yeah, yeah.
are Leonid, so they are kind of played into each other and they do know what they like to do. So it's not like they are just a random mixed team or
No,
playing
no,
together
no,
for
no.
the first time. They have some, how shall I say it, some experience playing with each other. So something to keep in mind. I think Klaas is the only one that's not familiar with the lineup.
Yeah, exactly.
Very fast play into A mid, and Lewis Revo hits the first shot but doesn't manage to kill him and gets refragged by Kelly. And this might just be the round where OSRS punishes Lil Puppers for playing a little bit too aggressive, because the rotates were very far from B side, but they didn't get the frags fast enough and didn't get into A side before the frags were made. But Equal still trying to challenge these players on the A side, still trying to make it hard for them to win this round. I mean, he has an AWP, he only has 20 HP, but everything's possible with an AWP in my opinion. He knew there was one guy around this truck area. The other problem is that he has no idea at all where the other player is, so he has to be very wary about this other player. But Klaus with the
Terrorists win.
I mean, that's a hard position to react to if you're in Equal's position, if you're checking all the other angles.
Well, 5 rounds as a T against a team like that, it's still impressive in my opinion.
Well, they did punish Lil Puppers sometimes for being too aggressive, and that's also why I think Lil Puppers are giving them somewhat of some respect, although it's not too much. They are still allowing them to play their game a little bit and not doing too much crazy stuff, because they do realize that they will get punished if they do so. And now,
But the
this might
T's
just
going
be
for the B push.
I don't think it's going to be a B push. This might just be maybe a full execute. That might be the first time we see an execute. Double push into drop does not pay off. Sadly enough, Fasher with another kill as well, and find Xalak as well. This is just carnage. Sadly enough, it is.
Grinder running through the T's. And Kelly, well, what can you do? Well, watch some of the museum, I guess. Not sure if she bought a ticket or got an invitation, but...
Protecting her jewels.
What a sexist remark. They don't even realize she's there. It's not an obvious spot, I wouldn't check it. Oh, Kelly went in the shot.
Answer with Molotov. That's a little bit of the difference between the CT side, Lil Puppers, and the T side that we've seen right now. The CT side, even if they didn't have the proper weapon area to deal with the weapon area the T's had, they really used their equipment very well and used everything they had very good to their benefits. And then we saw this round that the T's, they just rushed into drop with 2 players that had a Molotov, smoke, and 2 flashes, and they didn't use any of that just to get that drop control, knowing that there will be somebody in there. So that's maybe a little bit of the difference that you can see in these teams right now. The Deagle coming out for Kinzo, so can maybe focus on Kinzo for this round just to see what the Deagle might do. I'm very interested to see if he can actually do something with it. Number 1. How do you fight 2 friends there? Very well played by Equal in a very stressful
Kinzo,
situation.
that's what he does with a Deagle.
Oh, what? How to throw around 101.
Well, we'll be closer than I thought.
I still want to see them survive this round, though. If they win this round, get it to 10-7, then win the
Yeah, that will be interesting.
Yeah. We've seen Lil Puppers being very, very effective with the lesser weaponry, so let's just see them survive this round with 3 umps, P90 and a FoM by, which is not the best, but even a single person.
We're looking at rushing in again. Oh, and that nade is coming, we'll be going hard.
Slowing down for 1 second to throw the little bit of equipment they have. Smoke though, not really covering off anything, but I mean, 1 frag will be found by Kinzo. I wasn't even paying attention, and Klaus finds another one, and this starts to look very, very bad for the CTs. YNC catches off Xalak, and drop. Battle's still holding off from Pizza, and it's looking like the CTs will not get any. Does find one with his P90. Still has 3 Deagles to face with his P90 from long range. I believe, but I mean, you're making it very hard for me to still believe in this, to be honest.
Yeah, well, what can you do?
Yeah. Well, what can you do? Either you buy an M4 and you play these long range angles, or you buy a UMP and you go play close to the B long area.
Yeah, true.
I'm just combining. Oh, he's still committing to this. He does not have a kid, so he will have to play very fast if he still wants to win this round, but he can still kind of win the mental game by killing everybody. I mean, that's some sort of a victory for him, is it? Lewis Revo is kind of like, nope, denies every sparkle, every bit of hope that they had.
He thought, well, why not finishing the round off in style? I don't care if I'm the last guy standing, finish them all, then headshot. And look at Fasher.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, now I'm calling PM though, now I am calling PM.
Well, whatever. You're not making yourself popular, but probably you're having fun while doing it.
Well, having fun is the most important part of the game, right? Who cares about the flashes are perfect. Everybody is blinder than Stevie Wonder ever was. Nobody realizing what's going on, and Steve's have overwhelmed from dire sides. Before the Stevies can answer, but there comes Fasher with the oh so powerful bump shot. Sawed off. Wow.
Sort of, yeah.
Nice knowledge. Very nice knowledge.
Nobody uses the gun except Lil Puppers, so who cares about
Oh,
the
and
name of the gun?
JW
Yeah,
didn't
wow.
use it for a long time.
Yeah, wow.
I mean,
There's one guy in the whole CSGO scene that uses it. And Fasher. Sorry.
Fasher, exactly. He probably learned it from JW.
Yeah, that's some private lessons.
Scout by coming in for Cake. Will not have the money to buy.
They don't care. They go B again, just rushing through.
They're getting caught off twice already though. So Frank being made maybe 2 guns save, and Salak almost catches up Kinzo trying to go to the smoke. But 2 versus 2, something I did not expect. Kinzo with the bunny hop semi jump around the Molotov to not be hurt kind of thing. No idea what I have to call it, but he made it work and got the kill and drop. Cake all alone on B long rather with the scout. Will be able to one-shot Kinzo with the headshot as well. So I mean, get some good shots happening, and this might be very possible. But Lewis River is not going to give him the opportunity to hit this headshot, in my opinion. He's just going to play it very slow. Let Cake come to him. Knows that he won't have a kid out, so he will have to start hurrying up if he wants to win this still. Oh, and I thought he was going to hit the headshot as well, but
Second round, he does the 1 versus 1 instant headshot.
against the same player as well.
Probably working on a highlight video or something.
Just for you.
Yeah, just
All my
me.
kills I made on you.
Oh, check Kenzo and
Well, now they're just going full BM. They know it's a full buy coming up as well. They know that they're not going to be running pistols. They know they will have a full bot up team against them. But
But look at the start.
that's what I meant. The T's know they know that the CTs will have weapons. They don't really care.
No, they don't care at all.
CTs do manage to kill T players off already. The last 2 T players are trying to push their way into B sides. There are 3 CTs waiting for them, and even though Lil Puppers are trying to BM OSRS out of the game, in my opinion, OSRS is still standing strong. This is the first decent buy round they had on the CT side. We have not seen what they are capable of on the CT side with a full bot up team. So maybe Lil Puppers is underestimating their opponent a little bit, and perhaps they still have a little fighting chance to come back in this game.
What was that nade though on T-spawn? Just having fun.
There's a certain level of BM where you BM the enemy players, but then if you want to take it to a whole nother level and just go all over the top, you just BM your own teammates. That's how it works, right?
Well, apparently.
Of a misread coming in by OSRS trying to overestimate what is happening, trying to react a little bit too fast. Good position like Sal, not being Molotov'd out. T's are ready for this. Trying to exit out of the B area, but YNC somehow finds the headshot on Bechtels. But Equal with a very nice second shot to kill off Kinzo, who's trying to out-AWP him. Does he realize that he's player on B long? He does not, and will peek a little bit too wide, give his life away to lose a rebound.
The shot, but he says, well, I still have a deagle. Why do you need the AWP? Probably asks Fasher to kill himself, and, well, whatever. Fasher finishing the round off, and, oh...
Even if they get into these very awkward situations, you can see that Lil Puppers are just confident that whatever they'll do, they'll somehow make it work. And even though they have this much money, they still go for the BM buy. Feels a little bit bad, especially to know that we had a game earlier against Vanguard where they were very aggressive on the T side and did a very good, very aggressive on the CT side and played very well. And they kind of almost let Vanguard come back because they let the Cockers overwhelm themselves, maybe.
Yeah.
It's sad that there's not more teams who can punish this by aggressive team play. Yet again, all the CTs just being punished one by one, just the T's stomping in together and shooting everything that's in their side that's moving. They're not even stopping to plant bomb or anything. They
don't care. They don't care. Bombs dropped and Cake, what can you do? Just run, die. Huh. Yeah, well, 15-7. This will probably be the last round because there's not that much money again on the CT side.
What I would love the CTs to do right now, or just maybe
The little
try
punish.
even,
Only a little one.
just do
Just
something,
one round to punish.
yeah, indeed. Absolutely stomp them this round. Just do it. Somebody just.
Yeah, but they realized they was
or
going B,
something.
so why don't you go with 4 players B?
There's always this little bit of fear that they will still come A and just throw it completely by making a bad call.
Oh, Yannick, come
Get
on.
them to drop very fast, and this has been a problem for the CTs the entire game. Somehow they're not able to hold drop, and the Ts are just abusing this. Kelly
Look at chicken, look at chicken.
has she been spotted? She has been spotted in the end. Will make and now this might be the round we wished for. Cake with the sawed off. Do it. Cake, do it. I believe in you, my man.
His position is... Oh my god. Well, this was actually the Defusekids CSGO FoM challenge, and we have winners in form of Lil Puppers.
A little bit of an anticlimax at the end, sadly
A
enough.
bit of an anticlimax, but OSRS, well, they were a bit surprising for me in this whole tournament. I expected other teams in the final. Puppers, well, they roared through the whole bracket, I think, without losing that much
I
rounds.
think the most interesting game for them has been the game against Vanguard, but a little bit sad that Vanguard had to give up that many rounds on the T side. Might have been an interesting
Yeah,
game. But
exactly.
hey, what can you do about it?
Exactly.